Well, hey there. My name's Adam Reaples Box, and I picked up a new monitor recently. It is a Monoprice 0G 1440p IPS panel. It is amazing. I found it at a store local to us that carries a bunch of discounted items because they were sent back for damage returns and the original stores could not sell them. So I got it for a little more than half of normal retail price for this monitor. This is actually technically a discontinued model, but it was still a very expensive model while it did run, and the current equivalent of it is also very expensive. And I got it for a little less than half, simply as far as I can tell, because the power brick, it is much similar to an Xbox 360 power brick, where it literally looks like a brick. Well, the shell for it was split in half, where the two halves of the shell expose the components. So 3 rubber bands around it, and it is perfectly fine, and the panel functions just like brand new. And the 1440p resolution means I have an amazing amount of screen real estate for editing and general productivity. I've been dying for a 1440p or 4K panel for a very long time, and I am so excited to be implementing this, and it looks a lot better. And my old monitor was a piece of crap, and it was giving me a lot of trouble, and this is just amazing. So I wanted to find out how well NVIDIA's Shadowplay recorded at 1440p 60 frames per second. So one of the games that I booted up to do so with was Team Fortress 2, a game many of you probably are actually watching this video because I'm actually playing. And it runs great. I get anywhere between 90 and like 200 frames per second depending on what's going on, which is still pretty freaking great given the resolution, and I get to record a full 60 FPS video because that's how awesome Shadowplay is. So you're seeing because YouTube now supports it, you're seeing my 1440p 60 frames per second video test here on YouTube. I honestly don't know how it'll turn out, but I'm interested to see how 1440p looks, since I have the capability to record it. So brief update, I don't know if I'll do a channel update on this video. At some point on the main channel, I'm going to be doing a status update. But for those of you who were kind enough to stick to this far on this video on this channel, I haven't been doing a lot of gaming stuff lately. I've been doing a big transition this year towards doing what I can comfortably and effectively do as a job-esque for videos without draining myself too much or without losing interest. And gaming videos just weren't doing it for me, which is why I moved them to the secondary channel. And then keeping up with them on the kind of half-assed way that I was doing just really wasn't working for me. So I took a big step back from this channel, and there's still going to be content on it. It's just not going to be frequent, and probably less on Destiny, since it's been clear that you guys don't really like watching Destiny very much. And so it's going to be very passive, but there will be content from time to time, and hopefully you all will enjoy it. I know I'm currently playing through Devil May Cry 4 SE on the PS4, and as far as I can tell so far, I'm doing a Let's Play of it because I've recorded a couple episodes so far, although they're getting claimed by Capcom already, but that's alright. And as far as TF2 goes, I got burnt out really, really quick. Something which I'm actually going over in a project I'm working on for something else. Something about developing a creative or content strategy is that it has to be sustainable. And despite the fact that I played TF2 non-stop for months before I made the decision to make this channel a TF2 channel, playing TF2 for job videos was not sustainable. I lost interest, which really kind of sucked. I'm hopefully going to build that back up. Part of my issue with gaming also is I feel so overwhelmed, which this is totally a first world problem thing, but I have way too many games on my plate. So I think I'm going to make TF2 and Battlefield 4 my main shooters. You know, my main, if I want multiplayer, I'll jump in here and play games. And then from there, I'll just play through some of my single player games. That's been my plan so far, and it's worked out so far. So we'll see how that goes. And so we'll see if I get TF2 content up here. I still don't entirely understand what's going on with the update. Valve has this horrible habit of just saving every idea they could possibly have for a single update and then throwing it at us. And someone who isn't too keen on finding out every little detail gets very overwhelmed by all the craziness and all the crazy maps and stuff. And I believe this is one of the new maps, but I'll hopefully process through it soon when I have some off time and maybe do some of the coin challenges or whatever coming soon. We'll see. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching. Just wanted to do a quick quality test and update you all. And I will chat at you later. Be sure to check out the main channel for our other videos. Check out our Patreon to support our channel. And I'll catch you later.